Today is Tuesday, April 29, 2014. Sunrise this morning was at 5:47 a.m. The sun will set at 7:51 p.m. Length of daylight hours today will be 14 hours, 4 minutes of visible light, 15 hours, 7 minutes. Tomorrow's daylight will persist 2 minutes, 37 seconds longer than today's. The new moon with 0% illumination rose at 6:03 a.m. and will set at 8:29 p.m. At noon, the moon will pass above Rutland City at 239,554 miles distant from the center of planet Earth. The moon today will appear within the second zodiacal designation, Taurus, the bull. Born today with the sun in Taurus, happy birthday, bluesman Otis Rush is 79, Bernie Madoff is 76, comedian Jerry Seinfeld is 60. In music history, on this day in 1976, Bruce Springsteen, fresh from a Memphis concert, tries to climb over the fence at Elvis Presley's Graceland in an attempt to see Presley. He is escorted off the premises by guards who inform him the king is not at home anyway. Human beings are so intelligent that we feel impelled to invent theories to account for what happens in the world. Unfortunately, we are not quite intelligent enough in most cases to find correct explanations, so that when we act on our theories, we behave very often like lunatics. Aldous Huxley. Under partly cloudy skies in downtown Rutland, high temperatures predicted to reach 56 degrees on the Fahrenheit scale. Weather Underground says to expect more clouds than sun today. Winds east-southeast, 15 to 25 miles per hour tonight. Overcast, winds east-southeast, 10 to 20 miles per hour. Highest temperature in the U.S. on Monday was 104 degrees at Edinburgh, Texas. Lowest temperature was 9 degrees in Yellowstone Lake, Wyoming.
True Hollywood story. As the great actor John Barrymore's body awaits burial after his demise on May 29, 1942, a few of his friends decide to liberate Barrymore's corpse from the funeral home in which he lay for one more celebratory carouse around town. They pile into their various high-powered automobiles and go out to the funeral home.
Once there, they place into the hand of the mortician,
played by John Carradine,
a large wad of money to look the other way and to keep his bouche firmes, while the friends bundle Barrymore's body into the back seat of a big 1930s convertible and rumble away into the Hollywood night.
They eventually end up at Errol Flynn's house, where they arrange the late Barrymore in Flynn's favorite chair in the den, put a drink in his stiffened hand and leave the house. Later that same night, Flynn returns home from a night on the town.
Flynn decides to take a nightcap before knocking off for the night. He goes into the den, turns the lights on, and there, glaring lifelessly before him, casually sits the corpse that was recently John Barrymore, with a drink in his hand and his eyes wide open. Flynn, aghast, flees from the house and hides in the bushes.
Oh, what a jolly time.
Believe it or don't, it's your choice. I don't care.
Dark matter seems to hold galaxies snugly together across the universe, but it may also hurl comets at Earth and threaten our entire species, according to a new study reported by Newser.com. There's already a theory that our sun orbits the galaxy by traveling through a huge disk of dark matter that lies on the central plane of the Milky Way. Now, Harvard physicists say clouds and clumps of the disk may disturb comets in the outer solar system and redirect them toward Earth. This, according to Space.com. This could also explain why comets bombard Earth on a roughly 35 million year cycle. On that front, Harvard physicists looked at big Earth craters over the past 250 million years and found a close but not perfect match to the timing of the sun's pass through the Milky Way's central plane. That nearly coincides with the extinction of the dinosaurs 67 million years ago too, but none of this is dead on. So the dark matter comet theory may be a remote possibility, says one of the study's authors, but it's still incredibly interesting. This has been today's Weather Minute. I'm Richard Alcott.